Hello there, I'm Braden Lewis from JamAlong Music. I'm happy to talk to you about our app, the Backing Tracker. Think about this as a combination of an AI guitar player or like a metronome that plays chords for you. So it's an app that once you open it up, you can have a library of songs, limitless songs that you can pull up any title and it will play the chords for you indefinitely, so you can get all the practice time in you want. Or you can open up a blank backing tracker window and create your own songs from scratch. And then the robot guitar player will play to your heart's content. Let's take a look at it. So when you first open up the backing tracker app, you will see something that looks like this, a blank screen. So when you look at the first line, that's a line of 4 measures, blank measures. The first thing you're going to do is choose the key. In the key drop-down menu here on the left, as you can see, we've got all keys. Let's choose the people's key of G. Then you choose your time signature. It's set as a default on 4/4 time, like most songs, but you can also have 3/4 time for waltzes or 6/8 time for jigs. Let's leave it in 4/4 for this demonstration. Then you can have your standard start, which is 4 clicks, or you can do longer start for 8 clicks for faster songs to get you the right time to put those pickup notes in. Finally, you have a capo option where you can actually capo the app, so it will pitch higher to match you, but the chords will remain the same, just like when you use a real capo. Very useful. And then we can choose letter chords or number chords. Letter chords are your basic chords like you see in any book, and number chords are what we call the Nashville Number System, when you want to use the values and not an exact key. And we can teach you how to do that as well in a separate lesson. So let's build a song. So you can see my cursor going in circles. I'm going to go down to the bottom to the row of chords and click on the chord that I want. Now notice when you click on a chord, you have 3 options, major, minor, and 7th. Let's say we're going to stick to major, so I'm going to left click or hold and tap and then drag it up to the bar that I want. You'll notice I can have 2 chords per bar in 4/4 time. So there we have a measure of G. I'm going to go back down. I'm going to be predictable and grab a C chord, left click, drag it up. I have a measure of C. Now I'm going to go down, let's grab a G again, and then let's go over here to D, hold, let's click on it and make a D7, and it will stay that way for the rest of the song until we change it, and then drag that up to the last bar. Now, you can do another blank line, or you can duplicate line to make it easy if your song is going to be similar. So let's say our song does that for 4 times, 4 lines of G, C, G, D7. Now we're ready to either use it as a chord chart or play along. So when you play along, the standard BPM is set up here in the upper right at 120. Hit your space bar. There's your robot guitar player. It will tirelessly jam along with you until the sun sets. Now, you can also change the tempo up here. Faster, fast as you want. Slow as you want. Now, let's say your song repeats. Then you're going to go down here to the repeat sections. Once again, click and drag up to the section you want to repeat from. And to be formal, go ahead and put it at the beginning of the section as well. And that section will now repeat. Now, let's say your song has 2 parts, like most do. Come up here and click New Section, and there will be a space, and then the new line starts. Notice that you can add in your titles as well for each section. In this case, perhaps this section would be the verse, and then this section would be the chorus. So you can label each section of your song, and there you have it. You can create any backing track with any chords you want in any key, so you can play along and practice songs and exercises till your heart's content. Okay, let's look at the song libraries. Up here in the upper left of the window, you'll see all saved songs. That's every single user who's using this, and a lot of my students can scroll through this. This is the songs that you've added. So once you create a song and click save, it will go into this library and your own library, which I'll talk about in a second. So all you have to do is find a song. Let's say we're going to find, oh gosh, there's so many options in here. Me and My Uncle, a classic. Now, once you have the song open, you can play as it is, or you can manipulate the different qualities. Once again, I can go up here to the upper right and I can lower the tempo. Or of course I can speed it up. And also equally excitingly, I can change the key. And the app has an algorithm that knows all the chords for every key. Let's say we want to play Me and My Uncle in the key of A. I'm going to go to the drop-down menu, click A, all the proper chords for A. A great way to learn how to transpose. Now, if you're using a capo, for example, and other people are playing in A, but they're playing in G capo 2, what you do is keep the original key of G, go over here to the capo drop-down, put it on the 2nd fret, and now you can look at the chord chart and make the original chords, but you're going to be sounding like you have a capo at the 2nd fret. The audio is in A, but it's showing you the chords in G. Super awesome tool for practicing with a capo. Now, last but not leastly, when you need a chord chart for a song to email to friends or bring to a jam, just hop up here to the upper right, click print. It will drop a PDF down in your browser bar, which you can open up and use on the spot, or email or print as well to make you the king of jam sessions. So contact us at JamAlong to learn more about the backing tracker, your ultimate practice and jamming app.